Okay, so you kind of guessed that we're back at it for more, huh? Yeah, this is part 4 of Yakuza 3. Remastered, actually, because this is actually a remaster of the original Yakuza 3 that came out years ago. It came out for the PS4 in 2019 and would eventually reach other platforms like Xbox and PC. Now, before we begin, I do want to say this, and yes, you're going to be seeing this a lot. To my 45,784 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do on this channel, please consider subscribing, because I honestly want to grow as a creator. Viewership has been rather bad for the month of, well, June. And it's not like much has changed, so if you're seeing the watch time, then you know 77.5% of it is from non-subscribers. If you're not subscribed and you watch my stuff, why haven't you done that? Why haven't you subbed yet? But anyway, we're in part 4 now and it's time to move. Turns out someone went missing. And we gotta hurry to find him. You may notice as well that Yakuza 3 is not like most other games. There's kind of a reason why I have a disdain for Yakuza 3. Okay, so we arrive here. Let's find out what has happened.
Kashira, Kiryu no aniki.
親父は
奥です。さっきまで青森飲んで暴れていたとこっす。
へっしゃあなんだよあったけよああおおこれは桐生さんじゃないですか
どうも荒れてるみたいだな。
What do you want this time? Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to talk about your little land problem. Rikiya told me what's going on with Saki. That's Rikiya for you. Never knows when to keep his damn mouth shut. This ain't your problem, Kiryu-san. Why don't you go look for her? Can't. Wouldn't be so miserable if it was that easy. What do you mean? She ran away 'cause she didn't want to live with me anymore. I'd just scare her off if I went hunting for her now. You don't know that for sure. Why don't you try to figure out why she really ran away? It wouldn't be too late to catch up to her if you go now. Rikiya told me Saki's mom has been out looking for her recently. Maybe Saki just wanted to see her again after all this time. Same difference. Either she wants to be with her mom, or she doesn't want to be with me. God damn it. Am I really worse than that miserable whore? Nakahara. Guess a Yakuza like me doesn't have any business taking in a kid in the first place, huh? That's not true. All children need is someone who really, truly cares about them. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. The hell do you know? You think you're some kind of kid expert just because you run a effing orphanage? I know enough. I was an orphan myself. Huh? Not only that, the man who raised me was in the Yakuza. And since I have no memories of my birth parents, that man is more of a father than I've ever had. He might have been a Yakuza, yeah, but I love them all the same. And I'm sure Saki loves you too, but it's natural for her to miss her mom. She's still just a kid after all. You really think? Of course. Now get out there and find her before someone else does. But I can't. Why not? Look at me, Kiryu-san. Why would Saki ever want to come back to this mess after seeing her mother? A thug like me could never compare to an actual parent. I'm just gonna have to face the facts. Saki's gone. You really think so? Yeah, I do.
わかった。 俺がさっきから話を聞いてやる。
なんでお前さんが。
俺もな、あんたと一緒で目の前に困っているガキがいると放っておけないたちなんだ。
ちょっとあんた、俺はあんたから土地を取り上げようと。
安心しな。別にサキを連れ戻したところで土地の話を持ち出す気はねえよ。それとこれとは話は別だ。今はサキのことだけを考えようじゃねえか。
お前、
あんたんとこの若いの借りるぜ。行くぞ、力也。
はい、兄貴。
Our objective is simple, to find Saki. Thanks for talking to him, Aniki. But if we're really gonna look for Saki, I don't have the slimmest idea of where to start. Then we'll just have to ask around. We can focus on the area right around the office for now. But we already combed every last nook and cranny. Nobody's seen her. And you don't know where her mom lives? Nope, sorry to say. Is there anywhere you haven't looked? Nowhere she'd be likely to turn up. Only stone left unturned is Hatsumachi. Hatsumachi? Why haven't you checked there? Place is the biggest red light district on the island. Chock full of hostess clubs, brothels, all sorts of smut a kid's not gonna go anywhere near. Besides, what? It's Tamashiro family turf. Things get real hairy real fast if we showed our faces over there. Then it's settled. We're going to Hatsumachi. But Aniki, I just told you, Hatsumachi's the only place you haven't looked. I don't care whose turf it is. We're going. Well, you're welcome to stay behind if you think that Tamashiro are really that scary. Like hell that's gonna happen. I'm coming, Aniki. Good. Now let's go. Alright. That's exactly the kind of mentality I want to see. Yeah, expect to hear that a lot. Alright, we're gonna head to, I believe, the east side. We need to head to Kitaru Street. Yep, up there. Ah, here we go again. You know what these battles are like? Trainer encounters. Yes, I had to make the obvious reference. I mean, ow. Dude, you headbutt me? Yeah, I don't like Yakuza 3's battle system. They at least fixed it in 4, but it's less annoying. Now to deal with him. Where's the idiot? And you wonder why the hell I bother with this? Exactly. This sucks. Yeah, the bad guys show up and he gets money. This is like Pokemon, for goodness sake. Rikiya! Oh, thank God it's you. Something terrible's happened. Alright. Calm down and tell me what's going on. It's Saki-chan! Huh? What about her? I saw her in Hatsumachi with some woman I've never seen before. Something felt real off about the whole thing. Are you sure it was her? Oh, well, if it isn't the dashing young fella from before, this must be fate. Come on, we don't got time for your hopeless flirting. Let's try and focus. Where did you see Saki? Coming out of the convenience store over at the intersection, with some woman who was absolutely dressed to the nines. I wonder who she was. Maybe Saki's mother. Then, you really think she went back? Hard to say. The only way to know for sure is to find her and ask. I guess. By the way, Rikiya, you gonna have a party tonight? A party? Ah, shoot. It's the boss's birthday. I've been so distracted it totally slipped my mind. He's not gonna be in any mood for celebration if we can't find Saki, though. Then we're not doing ourselves any favors by standing around. Come on, let's go. Right, we gotta bring her back, even if it's just for today. Let's move, Aniki. Moving we shall. At least we can always worry about sub stories outside of combat. Wait. What are you doing here? Here, take some extra mode items. What did it mean exactly? Probably better you don't ask. We gotta... Yeah, we actually gotten some good stuff. And a toughness emperor. A collapsible hammer. Let me just put some stamina and double X's. Don't go losing this now. I can't give you more than one. Rules and restrictions. See, my hands are a little tied. Come on. Just spit it out already. You must be... Was that? Couldn't hear you. Yeah, that guy again. I didn't really think we'd be seeing him. Yeah, they made sure that if you're going to have a weapon, you're going to have to put that there. Yeah, there's no weapon slot in this game. Which means you're going to have to make do with what you've got. Oh well. You there, in the kitsy shirt. Hmm? Oh, shoot. Who are you? Me? Who the F are you? Don't tell me you didn't know you're wilding all over Tamashiro family territory right now. Tamashiro? Sorry, never heard of him. I usually try to keep my nose out of Yakuza business. BS! It's clear as the damn Okinawa sky what you do for a living. I'm telling the truth. And even if I was a Yakuza, I'm not here looking for trouble. Now I suggest you leave us alone. Or else. Wait, is that Rikiya back there? Your little game of hide and seek's not gonna work on me, Ryudo a-hole. Ah, shoot. I knew it! Now Yakuza on my foot! If you weren't Yakuza, you wouldn't be spending your time on this Ryudo sap. You're gonna try and take the brat back? Hmm? What brat? I don't got time for the 20 questions. Come on, boys, let's show them what we do to trespassers. We gotta deal with Tamashiro family dirtbags. Yeah. Thankfully, I've got weapons. You do not do that. I am going to bash your face in! Yeah, I'm gonna have to stock up on weapons. Because that's kind of the only way I'm gonna make sure I beat the rest of the game. Thankfully, we can upgrade. Let's see what we can upgrade this time. Soul, body, or essence of slamming. Let's do the essence. Let's do stability first. Stability first. And then we can focus on these two. Alright, we're done here. You can't use the same heat move more than once, though. Shoot! This guy really eats his spinach, huh? So, you ready to talk now? Tell me about this brat you mentioned. Ugh. You listening, punk? Open your mouth or I'll open it for you. Now, did you kidnap Saki or not? Huh? Look, we didn't take nobody. Some bee claiming to be the girl's mother brought her in. What could her mom possibly have to do with the Tamashiro? Duh, the tramp sleeping with the boss. Probably doesn't realize she's just another notch on the bedpost for him. In other words, you have no reason to keep Saki. Give her back. Look, we don't have her in a cage or nothing. She and her mom could be anywhere. I think there's more to this than you're letting on. Maybe we should go pay your boss a little visit. Rikiya, where's the Tamashiro office? Are you out of your mind, Aniki? We can't go in there just the two of us. Your boy's right. They're gonna tear you limb from limb in there. But if you really want to die, I'll tell you. It's on the street behind the convenience store. You're the man, Rikiya. Come on. But Aniki! No buts. No buts. We have an obligation. And we're gonna get it done. Looks like this is the place. I mean, yeah. But we're not really gonna walk in there by ourselves, are we? They'll pulverize us. What? You scared? Me? I'm not scared of a damn thing. I'd put my life on the line if you asked me to, Aniki. Wait, that's Saki's sketchbook. This drawing is. Something wrong, Aniki? We're definitely on the right track, Rikiya. Saki has to be here. I knew it. I want you to go get Nakahara and tell him we found her. And bring him back with you. Okay. What about you, Aniki? Just go. I'll keep an eye on things here. Okay, be back in a jiff. While I, meanwhile, pay a visit. Well, time to head in. Oof! Oh, I'm sorry. Another one of Tamashiro's grunts, huh? Do I need to teach you a lesson, too? Wait, please. Just look at me. Do I seem like a Yakuza to you? No. You have a point, but you do look familiar. Anyway, if you're not with the Tamashiro, what are you doing walking into their office? Well, I have a deal to make with them. You know how it is. I mean, you're obviously Yakuza. Not anymore, I'm not. I'm just here to take care of some business. Oh. Well, I'm Kamiyama. What's your name? It's Kiryu. Kiryu-san. Why does it feel like I know that name? Anyway, I deal in certain choice items. They've been in high demand lately, if I do say so myself. It sounds like the Tamashiro are going to war soon, so they asked me to bring some of my stuff over. And let me guess, by stuff you mean weapons? You don't have to scream. The whole town's gonna hear. But if you're gonna go toe-to-toe with the Tamashiro, I might be able to lend a hand, if you catch my drift. I thought they were one of your customers. Well, yeah, but they're one of those customers you wish you could get rid of, but can't because they pay you rent. Though if you started buying from me and wiped them out, I could finally be free from their clutches. Hold on a second. I never said a word about wiping anyone out. No need to be coy about it. I've been in this business for a long time. Ripped guys like you are the brawling type. It's obvious. You've probably been in more fights than I can count. Either way, wouldn't you rather have a weapon on you when you bust in there? Better than that than going empty-handed. I guess. Then it's settled. I know the perfect store that can get you just the fix you need. That's it there. Not much for appearances. Don't worry about that. Just come with me. This is the only shop in town that sells the kind of underhanded stuff you're looking for. This guy here is an associate of mine. It's, quite a setup. Hey, don't knock mobility. Anything that can help you get away from the fuss is a positive in my book. Right. I take it this is your store then? Oh, heavens no. This one's all handled by my pal here. My own shop's up on the second floor of a building near the Ryudo office. That's where I sell gear, and mod stuff too. Near the Ryudo office, huh? I wish I could just give you everything you need to crush the Tamashiro, but remember, I'm running a business here. Let me see. Here, this should get your engine started. An extendable staff. I'm gonna put another staff in an X away. Equip weapons, armor, and accessories by selecting the items option. During battle, take out any equipped weapon by pressing the corresponding directional button. Armor and accessories will have no effect unless you remember to equip them. This should come in handy. Thank you, Kamiyama. Oh, it's no problem at all. That's one of our most popular items. Remember that weapons will break as you use them. If that ever happens, just bring it up to my shop and I'll fix it up for you in no time flat. Though don't expect me to work for free. Free or not, that's a pretty good deal. By the way, you guys have a lot of weapons I've never ever seen before. It's incredible. Oh, have our wares caught your eyes? I know a guy who can teach you how to use them if you want. A weapons expert, huh? Yes. I'll mention you to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to have a student as beefy as you. Oh, and just holler if you need anything else. I'll help you as much as I humanly can. After all, the Tamashiro will come from my legs, maybe more if you fail. Let's hope I don't fail then. Yeah, feel free to stop by my shop when you have the time. I will. Thank you, Kamiyama. Now then, where were we? Oh yeah, we got butt kicking to do. And considering that we need to make sure... Yeah, we need to get, like, plenty of these. Now we can properly get started.
Huh? 誰だお前流動一家のやつか
サキはどこだ
あのガキのことかガキなら親分の部屋だだがお前はあのガキに会う前に死んじゃうけどね
雑魚に用はね通らせてもらうぜ
大した自信だな遠慮はいらねえぶ ぶっ殺してやるよ
Weapon-based idiots. Well, if they want to fight that bad, they're gonna get it. Let's go. The regular grunts are no issue, let me tell you. Not bad. Yeah, but the amount of power you're gonna get is just nuts. Locking ain't gonna mean a damn thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Lockers? Items blocking your path will flash white to indicate they can be broken. Get through them the one way you know how, with your fists. Yeah, you're right. That's a power of 140. Wait, you can't keep the weapon? That's bollocks! At least the Kiwami too, when you got a weapon, you can add it. That's dumb. Nice. Listen. Here's a swing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the combat in Yakuza 3. Actually, since I could just use a beer bottle. Alright, chip dagger. Now what? You missed. Be right back. I gotta answer this phone call. Sorry about that. Answering phone calls just ain't my thing, but it's family, so I gotta do what I have to. But either way, we got people to beat down. And like I said already, I am not a fan of the combat in Yakuza 3. Especially since most enemies will block your attacks. But, on the other hand, enemies will most likely drop weapons. I suggest you take full advantage of it. Yeah, you're gonna need to take full advantage of it if you want to survive. What's this? Much better. Not bad so far. Yeah, the game won't tell me that you can't use it right now. Some weapons, some items can. Just feels not right. Seriously, it just isn't. Alright, got the item. Let's move. Now what? Ambush? Moron, get off! You know, if you're gonna be stupid and try to put me into a chase scene, not happening. Stupid is as stupid does. Let me just take your weapon instead. Yeah, I'm taking advantage of heat actions. You need heat actions if you want an ace short. Dude, not cool. It gets monotonous fast. Gotta keep my health high. Ow! So the idiot's got a gun, I see. Not nice. But but repeated heat actions will cause the damage to lessen, which is even stupider. And you wonder, why the hell do I even bother? I always prefer stamina in Royale. Much better. That gives me a toughness Z. These guys are persistent. Really? You're gonna lock the door down? Stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, take advantage of heat actions if you want to make sure you take down these idiots. Yeah, eat the desk. I'm gonna use this office chair against you. Painful, isn't it? Yeah, that's just sad. Okay, so let's just keep on moving. There's nothing else here.
Saki。
流動一家の新入りか。一人で飛び込んでくるとはいい度胸だ。
俺は流動一家じゃない。その子を取り返しに来ただけだ。
何おかしなこと言ってんだ。このガキに用があるのは中原だけだろうが。
理由はどうでもいい。とにかくその子を返してもらうぜ。
ふざけんな！大事な取引の材料、そう簡単に奪われてたまるか。
取引だと。
そんなことも知らねえで来たのか。とんだお人よしだな。しかし、かわいそうな娘もいたもんだね。父親は目の前で首吊り、母ちゃんは男のために実の娘まで誘拐しちまうとは。こりゃ世も末だ。
ちょっとあんた、何言ってんの？あんたこの前サキと一緒に3人で暮らそうって。
俺が本気でお前みたいな年増の女相手にすると思ったのか。お前はもう用済みなんだよ、おばさん。
嘘でしょ。ねえ、嘘なんでしょ。何言ってんのよ。嘘だって言いなさいよ。
話せ話せ、この合わせ。うまく避けたじゃねえか。さあ、次はお前の番だ。お前をぶっ殺した後、その指全部中原に届けてやるぜ。
気乗りしねえな。
だと？
殴る価値がねえやつと喧嘩するのは好きじゃねえ。
何一人で格好つけてんだ。
だがてめえみてえなやつをのさばらせておくのはもっと好きじゃねえ。
ああ、
来やがれこのゲド。
We face off against Tetsuo Tamashiro, Patriarch of the Tamashiro Family. And this guy's got a knife, and he's got... Yeah, that's kind of the reason. But... won't stop me from throwing crap at you. Yeah. Yeah, he likes to throw knives, he likes to shank you. But... I'm making sure you get stomped flat. Wait, why does he sound familiar? Yeah, he does sound familiar. He really does sound familiar, I can tell. Yep, he reminds me of Hercule and Heihachi, his voice actor. Yeah, just keep on attacking and do not stop. Because he'll always loosen up his guard. Nope. Nuh-uh. Yeah, we... Oh, damn it! Oh, now you're gonna get it. Yeah, he's got brass knucks! That was never good. No, it's not good. Anyway, let's see. What do I do? The essence of slamming? I'll just take the essence of slamming. Yeah, because I gotta reach at this, and then I gotta hopefully get better. Good. But his evasion's not so bad. Okay, we're gonna bring it now. Let's feel the heat. You're done, buddy. You're done. Wait. That wasn't strong enough. Dude! I come right back and I knock you dead. Bye-bye.
なんでこんなやつが沖縄に。
大丈夫ですか兄貴。お嬢。
サキ。
中原の親父さんな、お前がいなくなってすごく心配していたんだ。お前がな、本当の母親のとこに行っちゃったんじゃないかと思ってすごく寂しがっていたんだ。お前は中原と母親どっちと一緒にいたいんだ。
何が娘よ、何が母親よ。バッカじゃないのあんたたち。
何？
私はね、この子のせいで人生めちゃくちゃになったのよ。生まれた時からいっつも邪魔だった。
この甘王将の前でなんてこと。
うるさい、私に触らないで。そんなにその子が欲しいんならあんたにくれてやるわ。
くそ、なんて母親だ。実の子の目の前で。これじゃあ先があんまりにも。
サキなら大丈夫だ。スケッチブックの中身見たことないだろう。
ああ、
見てみろ。
いつも見守ってくれてありがとう。
もう答えは出ていたんだ。サキはあんたの本当の娘なんだ。そうだろ、サキ。
さっきさっきありがとうな、ありがとうな、さきさき。今回の一件、あんたには本当に世話になった。この中原茂、任共同40年、あんたほどの男見たことがねえ。
やめてくれ。
いや、そうはいかねえ。俺はあんたとどうしても兄弟の杯を交わしたいと思ってる。
何？
失礼します。
何してるんだお前ら。
キリュウの兄弟頼む。俺はあんたに惚れちまった。杯を交わしてくれ。
と言ってもな、俺はもう極道じゃねえんだ。
そんなことは関係ねえ。要は俺があんたに惚れたってことだけだ。それで十分。
勝手な話だな。
売借人もいねえが我慢してくれ。頼む。
売借人なら俺が引き受けますよ。
大悟。
お久しぶりです、桐生さん。
どうして大悟がここに？
例の沖縄リゾート開発の土地買収の件で。
リゾートの土地買収だと？
ええ、実は今話題になっているリゾート開発に必要な土地の買収、沖縄の東上会傘下の組織が中心となって進めていたことなんです。
なんだと？まさかその東上会傘下の組織ってのが玉城組だってのか？
そうです。玉城組は東上会の下部5次団体にあたる組織です。その玉城組が東上会の本家の許可もなく勝手にリゾート開発の土地買収を進めていたんです。
どうして玉城組は土地の買収を？
例のリゾート開発計画の立案者である鈴木大臣が土地の買収を玉城組に依頼したというのが事の発端です。あのリゾートは一定の広さの土地を揃えることができないと動かない計画なんです。
だからあの土地が必要なのか。
はい。リゾートに必要な土地を確保するためにはどうしても現地に詳しい組織に任せる必要がありますからね。玉城組は格好の存在だったというわけです。
その話は分かった。だがどうして大悟が沖縄に来る必要があったんだ？
玉城組の土地買収のやり口は非常に強引なものでした。他人から土地の権利書を奪い取るようなことばかりしていましたからね。
じゃあうちの先をさらったのも俺の土地の権利書が目的だったのか？
おそらくそうでしょう。玉城は中原さんのお子さんを誘拐し、身代として土地権利書を取引するつもりだったのでしょう。
くそ、玉城の野郎、手の込んだ真似しやがって。
玉城組のような強引な土地買収を続ければ、いずれ大ごとになるのは明白です。リゾート開発にヤクザが絡んでるなんてスキャンダル、世間に知れたらリゾート開発はおろか基地拡大法案まで白紙に戻る可能性があります。それでタミヤさんは私のところに事態の収拾を依頼してきたんです。
そうなのか。
世間でささやかれている通り、基地拡大法案とリゾート開発計画はワンセットなんです。
それはどういうことで？
あの二つは持ちつ持たれつの関係なんですよ。どちらかが倒れたらうまくいかなくなる。リゾート開発がなくなれば基地拡大法案だけが残ってしまい、住民感情から法案が通る可能性がなくなります。だからある意味タミヤさんにとってリゾートは自分の基地拡大法案の生命線なんです。
なるほど。それでタミヤは自分の基地拡大法案にケチがつかないよう大悟に事態の収拾を依頼したってわけか。
ええ、そうです。私は今回の仲裁をこちらの東間君に頼まれ、タミヤさんと一緒に沖縄まで。
タミヤ防衛大臣の秘書をさせていただいています東間翔陽と申します。
ほう、その年で大臣先生の秘書さんとは立派なもんだな。
いえいえ、私はタミヤ先生のご指示に従っているだけの男です。
しかし土地の買収を止めてしまえばどのみちリゾート開発も進まなくなるんじゃないのか。結局タミヤの基地拡大法案は通らなくなってしまうだろう。
その件に関しては地域住民との話を詰めながら進める予定と聞いております。
どうしてそこまでして法案を通したいんだ。
基地拡大法案を通せばリゾート開発よりも大きな仕事を成し遂げたことになり、次期総理へ一気に近づくからです。
なるほどな。
東上会としても本来なら下部組織の仕事を奪うようなことはしたくないんですが、ひとたびスキャンダルになってしまった場合、後々警察にマークされてしまう可能性も高い。それだけは何としても避けたいと思い、仲裁の役目を引き受けたわけです。
そういうことだったのか。
でもまさか桐生さんの施設が買収対象だったとは、正直驚きましたよ。
まあしかしこれでどっちにしてもあの土地を手放さなくてよくなったんだからよ。よかったじゃねえか。
まあな。
しかし今回はこういう結末になりましたが、このままというわけにはいきません。いずれリゾート計画は私の手で必ず実現させます。
どういうことだ？あんたはタミヤの秘書だろ。リゾートよりも基地拡大が重要なんじゃないのか？
私は沖縄出身です。この辺境の地はこのままなら必ず廃れていってしまう。リゾート開発計画のように直接沖縄に金が落ちる仕組みを作らなければ、この島はいつまでたっても発展していかない。私はタミヤ大臣の秘書ですが、基地よりもむしろリゾートの方が沖縄には必要だと思っています。
東間さんしたっけか、あんた。
はい。
あんた沖縄の人間なら分かってんだろう。別に沖縄の人間がそんなこと望んじゃいねえってことくらいよ。俺も最初は沖縄に金が欲しいならいいと思ったけどな、やっぱりそうじゃねえ。 大事なのは俺ら沖縄の人間が愛せるままの沖縄ってことなんじゃねえのか？
一度東京に行けばわかりますよ。いかに沖縄が日本にとって必要のない小さな島なのかってことが。私は何としても沖縄を豊かにしたい。そのためなら多少の犠牲は必要だと思っています。
その犠牲が俺らの土地ってわけか。
ええ。沖縄には海や砂浜は腐るほどあります。多少リゾートのために切り取ったところで問題はないはずだ。
目的のためなら一人二人の犠牲は構わねえんだなんて、いかにも政治家さんの発想だと思うんだけどね。でもよ、そんな土地に命張って生きてる人間もいるんだぜ。
とにかく今回の一件これで幕引きとさせてください。失礼しよう、トーマくん。
はい。
大悟、
はい。
もしまた登場会がここの買収に来るようなら、その時は一言言ってから来てくれ。俺にも守らなきゃならないものがあるからな。
分かっています。ですがご安心ください。俺が6代目のうちは沖縄には手出しませんよ。
本当だな。
ええ。俺は嫌ってほど桐生さんの怖さ知ってます。敵に回したら登場会が潰れちまう。
ふん。
東馬くんの夢は彼が総理大臣になった時にでもやってもらいましょう。な、東馬くん。その頃はもう桐生さんもいい年になって、今面倒見てる子供さんたちも今の俺くらいの年にはなってますよ。それならいいでしょう。
俺は結構しぶといぜ。
そうでした。じゃあ今度はプライベートで4代目。
ああ。
あのよ兄弟。
ん？なんだ？
あんたもしかしてあの登場界の4代目ってわけじゃねえよな？
それがどうした？
嘘だろ？ 4 代目っつったらよ、こっちの人間でも知ってるぜ。確か堂島のりってあんたひょっとして桐生？
まあ今度から喧嘩を売るときはちゃんと相手のことを調べてからにするんだな、兄弟。
はあ、なんかとんでもねえやつと杯交わしちまったぜ。
まあそんなこともあるさ。
There's a reason why editing is just so good. I just cut out all the stuff and I don't need to. But yeah, what a surprising twist. I didn't really think. Something to note is that if I really wanted to, I would just take care of the sub-story stuff off screen so I can get more experience. It would save me time, but it's not like there's anything else. Remember, this is not going to be a long playthrough of Yakuza 3 because I already done that more than 5 years ago. Anyway, that is it for this part of Yakuza 3 Remastered. We will continue in the next chapter, in Chapter 4. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.